Well, hello there. This is Donnie from Diamond Painting by Donnie, and I have another review. All of my paintings that I had ordered way back at the beginning of July have come in. I think there's might be a couple out there, but that's why you're seeing so many reviews right now. So this one came a little bit damaged. You can see all the way through to the canvas. In fact, let me take a quick picture. That way I have the proof that I need in case something is damaged. Now, I know what company this is from, but let's open it, and then once I show it to you, I'll give all that information. This is supposed to be a surprise for my husband. And I wanted to make it for Christmas, but I don't think that's going to happen because of all the other Christmas gifts that I have dedicated myself to doing. But his birthday is in January, so I might make it for his birthday. And this did come from AliExpress, and here's the box. It's the nice pretty pink one. I mean, it's not too damaged, it's a little squished, but let's open it up and see what we got. We get the white tray with something stuck in the wax, basic tweezers, basic pen, and a few of the basic bags. And let's pull this out. Okay, it was this side that was exposed, but it seems to be fine as far as I can see. Now, this is from a store called Yogotop Official Store. I paid a little bit more for it because I wanted to review the shop, and I found this painting that I wanted to do for my husband, so I thought I'd pay the little bit extra that it cost for it. It didn't cost as much as Home Craftology, but it still was quite a bit. But this one is a 50 by 60. And this is what it looks like. Paid $28.98 for this. So I hope he likes it. I know this is right up his alley. I ordered it on July 5th. They shipped it July 8th, and I didn't receive it until August 2nd. So it took 28 days to get here. Wow, look at all those drills. So many browns. Oh, this is not going to be my favorite thing to do because brown is such an icky color. And I'm trying to see, it's got 44 colors. 44. Wow. Alright, let's look at this canvas. It is split into two parts. Okay, 50 by 60. That's not too bad. Normally you see 45 by 60, but I guess because of the shape of this picture, that's why it's got that extra 5 centimeters. Let's look at what we got here. Oh no. It's kind of bubbled right in the middle where the crease is. Oh, and there's another bubble. And another one. Let's look at the drill field real quick here. Get the glare off of there, come on. No, this way. There we go. So the symbols are really clear, easy to read. And you can see actually the faces of the doctors. This is Doctor Who for those of you that didn't know. And you can see the bubbles there right along the center, right up against the center. Right in here. Oh, here comes my husband. Oh gosh, can't let him see this. Okay, sorry about that. He was coming in to let me know he was going to bed. So I'm glad I got this covered up in time. So anyway, I was showing you the bubbles in the middle. Let's see if I can pull it back again. Alright. I don't know why it did this, because it was, well, it was wrapped around drills. It wasn't wrapped around a foam roller, so it may have been when it got damaged, and the little bit of damage it did, but this may not be too bad. I mean, they're wrinkled. I'm pushing it down. The bubbles are not too bad, but there's a lot of them. And this is only just a quarter of it. It's always the gifts that end up having issues. I'm just pressing it down with the cap of my Sharpie here. That seems to be doing the job. I'm just hoping I'm not ruining the sticky by doing it. No, it's still really sticky. So, alright, let's look at the rest of it. Do the opposite corner. That's just the one thing I'm not looking forward to doing on this, is all the browns. You can see those faces pretty well, huh? Let's see if it's got any bubbles on this quadrant. I mean, it's not creased or anything, so I mean, it looks pretty good. This corner doesn't look too bad. Let's do this half down here, or quarter. Yeah, there's some, oh yeah, there's a big dip here. And the glue, because it was like bent before the glue was, oh my gosh. It looks like they had they repaired it, because it looks like there's a piece of double-sided adhesive tape through here, like they cut it and then try to repair it before sending it off. But there's, well, they're not really bubbles, they're just kind of creases. But this is a bubble here. But that can be easily fixed with the X-Acto, but they're not really bad ones. I mean, this over here is kind of bad. It's got a big dip in it, in a bubble. So I'll have to mess with it later, but there's another one here and another one right here. Just kind of pressing it down with the back of my fingernail. Yeah, but here, let me show you this spot, see if you can see it. Let's see. Okay. If you can't really see it in the... Right there, see, along the edge here, you can see the that extra piece of tape looking stuff right there. It goes all the way to there. So if you can, I can kind of turn it so you can see it. You can't really see it, but I've never seen that before. Like, they realized there was a bubble in it when they laid it down and they tried to fix it. Like, they cut it and then added a strip of the double-sided adhesive because there's no bubble there, but it looks like there is one because the glue is kind of raised a little bit and there's a crease in the canvas. I mean, there's a lot in here of bubbles and raised spots. I might have to do this one next after I finish the one I'm on, just to see if I'm going to have problems getting the diamonds to stick, so that if I am, I can actually open a dispute or contact them or something, because if it wasn't such an expensive canvas, I wouldn't bother and I would just make do, but I don't normally spend $30 on one canvas. I don't. I did that home craftology so that I could review them, and that was a big chunk. I mean, almost $40 for that, and $30 for this, which it's a size up from that one. But I know there's a corner I didn't do yet. Oh, it's this one over here. I just don't want to be throwing money away. If I can't do this canvas, then see, now this quadrant looks good. That is so strange how this one and this one down here, down there, they're fine, but the top left and the bottom right have a bunch of issues. Or I don't remember where it was. No, it was. I think it's just this left side. That's why this the bottom left and top left have the problems. Yeah, that's right. So the right side doesn't have any issues. I mean, it looks pristine. It's just, it's like they had two different people working on it. One person over on this side and then one person on that side placing it, and the person over there didn't know what they were doing, or they were new or something, and they just flubbed up. But if I can get all the diamonds to stick down on this. I think this will look really nice. And yeah, I have a lot of wall space that's not taken up, so I have plenty of room for many of these diamond paintings. My daughter's room has nothing on the wall. My craft room has nothing on the walls, save for a little TV and a clock. So I have a lot of room to hang these things. Okay, so there's the canvas. Let's move that away. And let's look at the drills. Let's hope that there's no loose drills. I don't see any in the bag, so. Alright. Oh, I will fast forward this one just because there's a lot. Let's go over a little bit of this here. There's 4,278 of 154. So that's a pretty color to work with. And that's 22 bags, and there's almost as... It has almost as much as the blacks. There's 4,400 blacks, so 23 bags. There's no... Oh, wait. No, there's no 939s. So just 3 10s for the dark color. So those are the two largest amounts. And then the next one would be a brown color. Alright, so I will get busy on this and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everything's here, and I did notice that these have those packaging that I like, with the more sturdy type package, nice and clear. They were really hard to read because they use the gold writing, and a lot of these colors are brownish, so they were hard to see. There were a little bit of blues and some reds, a little bit of purples, there's some more blue, but if you've watched any of my other unboxings or reviews, you'll know that I really love color, and especially blues, purples, and pinks. So this particular painting is not up my alley when it comes to my style, but because it is a gift, I will do it. I'll suffer through it. Oh, but a diamond painting's a diamond painting, and it's the act of doing something for somebody and being able to do the work itself, which is rewarding, you know, itself right there. As for what I'm working on right now, I'm working on my first Christmas gift, and I've almost completed one section. It's taken me about a day to do each block, and I've gotten 4 blocks done, so I just have the corner to do, and that first strip will be done. And I've got to go a little faster because I'm looking at this, and there's probably, so there's 5 strips, and each chunk that I've done is taken 1 day, and there's going to be another 6 more strips, 6 more sections. So the strips go like this, and there's 5 of them, And the section that I did down here at the bottom took me a day per section, so I've worked on it for 4 days now, and there's still one more to do for the 5th day, and there's 6 more of these sections to do. So 6 times 5, if it takes me a day to do each one, so that's 30 days. 30 more days just to do one painting. So there's no way I'm going to be able to get 5 or 6 of these this size, if not larger, done by Christmas. Because if I would have started in January maybe, but this is August, September, October, November, and December. I could get 5 done. Barely, if, you know, since Christmas is at the end of the month, but I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed. So yeah, that's my review. Yogotop official store. Again, just like with Home Craftology, the price is a little steep. I'm sure this picture is somewhere else on AliExpress, but like I said, I wanted to do this store, and I saw this painting. I looked through a few of their stuff, and there was a few things I liked, but this stood out the most, and because he has no idea that I'm doing it, that'll be the best surprise. But 28 days also, I mean, they shipped it out in 3 days, so I don't know why some places take that much longer to get here than others. I don't know if it's our mail or their mail or the way they shipped. I don't know. But the canvas was a bit wrinkled, bubbled. So I don't know. I don't know if I'd order from them. I probably would order from them again if I found something that I liked and they had a sale going on. You know, that's... They didn't do anything bad. I wasn't missing any drills, and you know, for the half of the canvas looked good, but it took a long time to get here, and their prices were high. So those are my negatives, and the positives were that half the canvas looked good, and all the drills are here. And yeah, that's my opinion on Yogotop official store, and you can form your own opinion on what you've seen, or if you've seen other reviews from this company, or if you're waiting to see if there's others. But that's my viewpoint, and I'm sticking to it. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Coming up next after this, I will be doing a huge Huacan unboxing. I have got several boxes that I've accumulated over the last week or so, and I could tell they're all from Huacan just because they all have the same return address and same company name on them. So so far so good. I haven't opened any Huacans when I've set those aside. Some are customs, most are customs, but some aren't. There's a couple that aren't. But these are all the ones from Huacan, other than the ones that I opened from that my daughter ordered. That came with a couple of the packages that I have in my pile as well, but I had figured out by process of elimination which ones were hers, and I pulled those out and did that review so she could have them. She has finished the rose. I'm going to have her send me a picture of it, and I will post that on the Facebook group. But I'm not going to do a post review on it because of the fact that I didn't do it myself, and most I can do really is just give you a picture of it. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that unboxing tomorrow. Gonna be a lot of garbage laying around from all the packages I have to open. So until next time, take care and have fun diamond painting. Bye.